Yet again, another bike roast. Now, Mason Gideon, he brought this to my attention, and I thought this might be a good idea, and I want you guys to let me know in the comments below right now. Yes, no, good idea, bad idea. It's his idea, so if it sucks, don't blame me, but if it's great, give me credit. Dorito, come here, come here, come here. But what do you guys think about a BMX part roast? Because he sent me like the new Beacon grips, those are awful. The new Booty Grocery grips, or not grips, not forks. Jesus, I'm retarded. The new bar, the 4-piece bars are like stupid wide. There's a lot of dumb shit out there that I've never even seen before. So if you wanted me to do a part roast, let me know in the comments below. But other than that, if this is your first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and make me a deal. If I make you laugh at least one time, you owe me a subscribe and a like. If not, you know, that's fine. Move on with your day. But if you want to get into the bike roast, as you guys know, there's always, you can, oh my God. Hello?
Hey, what's the code?
241.
241, got it. Thanks, dog.
Yep. All the boys are down at the pool right now about to swim. I just finished swimming, that's why I look like shit. But you can always pick up the merch. You know, I got the hat on, the shirt, the shorts, and I've even got on the flip-flops, dog. I got all the gear. Oh, so that's a surefire way to get into the roast. But we've actually got a brand deal today, and it's a free way to get into the bike roast. All you gotta do is download this app right here. It's a VPN app. It's actually kind of useful, but I mean, honestly, just download the app, use it if you want. If not, that's totally fine. It's totally free to download. It's gonna be the first link in the description. And once you download it, install it, open it up, send me a screenshot of the opening page along with a picture of your bike, and it's a free way to get into the bike roast. Since Corona, these brand deals have been slowing down a lot, so this is gonna be a nice opportunity for you guys to get in free of charge. Hit up the link in the first description, download the app, open it, screenshot it, send me that, and a picture of your bike. Anyway, thank you guys, let's get into the bike roast. First bike is sent in by Andrew Holtz, and actually, I've noticed this guy, not only has he picked up merch, he comments on every single video, so shout out to you. Thank you so much for your overwhelming support of this channel. I definitely recognize your name and you every single time you leave a comment and like my stuff and buy merch. I love it. This guy picked up some merch. Thank you so much, Dorito. Come on. This dog's sitting on my lap and pulling at my mic. So if you hear whimpering, she's on my crotch. Dear God, that's fuck. So here we've got, I mean, honestly, if you don't have all of the cult gear, do you even pull up bar? Do you even crank flip, faggot? I don't think so. He's got the cult frame. He's got the 4-piece bars. He's got 4 pegs. FTL frame bag. He's got the light on the back. And does he have it on the front? What do you know? He sure does. Guarded sprocket, half-link chain, and colored tires. And a super old Porsche in the background. That's actually for sale. Let me know in the comments below how much you're selling it for. What you want for it. Kind of dope. Thug just bought those tires, but it's a perfect contrast with his frame. This, I mean, you got a lot of chrome, you got a lot of street going on. It's not quite as clean, okay? But I can imagine that your 2 tricks are pull-up bars and crank flips. I mean, come on. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Do you crank flip? Do you pull-up bar? Do you land off a 2-set after doing a pull-up bar, and then you lean to the side, you do that little swag move? That's less swag, more fag. Thank you for sending in your bike. Next, we have a bike sent in by Brendan. And it is, dear God, oh my, I forgot that I screenshotted this one. Holy shit. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that your pegs are red because you forgot the chain grease when you squatted on the pegs and shoved them up your fucking ass. I bet your mom made you put on those lights because, so people when you're riding down the street, they know you're mentally handicapped and they don't kick your ass for riding the Vans grips and tires. I mean, it's so overdone, come on. Looks like you've got a piss yellow frame, those 2-tone Odyssey trail mixes, a guarded sprocket, oh dear God, your seat post. Those massive 4-piece bars are literally the equivalent of plastering your face on a billboard with the quote, "I eat queefs." Heads or tails, flip a coin. Heads, you jump off the bridge. Tails, your bike goes off the bridge. I'd be fine with either one. Next bike is sent in by 941_TJ_BMX100 emoji. This bike looks like it literally came straight out of a crime scene. The guy who owned the last bike just finished an anal session on his pegs and just sharded all over your frame, dog. It was white before you hung out with this homo. So you're one of those guys who buys 4 grips, cut them up, covers your entire bar. But I would bet my everything I own that you can't bar spin. And I bet you're the kind of guy that does half bar spins. Dog, I could basically bar spin, I could do a half bar spin. No, you can't. Just because, that's how I know you can't bar spin, because if you can actually bar spin properly, you don't need all those grips. You don't need them. You don't catch like a fucking Brandon Beacon, you know what I'm saying? You don't catch like that. You catch like this. You start like this, you toss the bar, you catch like this. If you need all that grip, it's a dead giveaway that you suck. Looks like the frame is a Sabrosa based off the badge, but all I can see is that your seat is really high. I don't know if it's that high so your sensitive butthole doesn't get chafed after a good hangout bro sesh with the previous bike owner. You're also either cross-eyed or blind to think that those stickers look relatively decent. Why? What's going through your mind? This is honestly probably one of the worst bikes we've seen on the bike rows, and I guarantee it's one of those guys who pulls up to the skate park and will tell you everything on the bike, all the custom modifications and everything that he plans to get. You always know that guy at the skate park. Yo, dude, I just got the new Odyssey sprocket, but next Tuesday I'm gonna get the Sabrosa stem. Next bike sent in by Lane Maletti. You can just tell by looking that this bike sucks. Looks like the only reason you bought this shithole off Facebook Marketplace for half a saltine cracker and a spit shake is because you ran out of your coins to ride the bus. Excuse me, short bus. How do I know it's the short bus? Looks like you've been chewing at the middle of your grips. Any reasonable human being would go to a bike shop or wherever and spend $10 on a fresh pair of grips. I mean, doc, just look at the front wheel. It's all you gotta look at. I bet it's unsealed. You know those bolts are rusted on there. You have a silver hub with a black rim in the front, and in the back you have a silver rim with a black hub in the back. Dude, that's so badass. Art. More like fart. That big ass cold sticker right in the middle of the frame couldn't look any stupider. And if I just have to mention it, your bars are they're so far forward. You can have the cleanest bike in the world, but if your bars are Chicago, down the drain. Forget about it. Forget about it. Next bike is sent in by Drin Burlau. Once again with the Chicago bars. I mean, come on. The frame is a Colt Too Short, just like the bus you ride. The seat is really low, and it's at one of the ugliest angles that you could possibly pick. You could make your bike look so much better by putting a fist length of seat post and just knocking the angle back a little bit. I mean, come on. Easy shit, easy shit. So this kid is clearly an Anthony Panza fan. He looks like, there's no pegs on this thing, okay? So you know it's the kid at the skate park who pulls up and asks everybody, yo, watch how high I can bunny hop, and then makes you give him, a relative scale. How high did I bunny hop that time? Shut up, faggot. Put on some pegs, ride some street. That's how I know you suck. That's how I know you're a little kid. That's how I know that you're an Anthony Panza fan. Nothing against Panza, your videos are dope. Between the seat, the shades of blue, the stickers, it's enough to deem you a simpleton. Moving on, we've got Austin Moore. Now, as you guys know, I recently spray painted my frame. This guy's obviously on the same wave. And honestly, it looks way better than my frame. Now, this colorway is stupid, but it looks much more quality than mine. This guy actually did it the right way. I want to turn my hat back around because it kind of casts a weird shadow when it's, you know what I'm saying? Stonks. This mongoloid confused his grips with corn on the cob. Oh my god, just gnawing at it. You only have 3 stickers, but somehow managed to fuck it up. Like, what goes through your pea-sized brain when slapping these horrific stickers on a disgrace of a bike? And if you're gonna stick something on your ass, don't put it on display for everybody to see. Please, just get a new seat post. Or put it in the frame a little bit more. Next bike is sent in by BMXican12. I just made all the boys stand outside my apartment and wait till I'm finished. They're so loud, dude. Okay, it's a fit. Hear me out. I really like the frame color. The 4-piece bars doesn't even look that bad on this bike. There's no stickers, and if there are, I like them, like the one on the front of the bike. I like it. The white tires, it's steezy. Like I said, the 4-piece bars, I don't even really mind. The straight cable even has a little bit of swag to it. This is actually a beautiful bike. But why the mother-loving fuck would you send such a low quality picture? If you're gonna shove your potato of a phone up your fucking ass, at least give it 2 seconds to defog before you click picture. You know what I mean? Before you take the picture. I can't believe the absolute simpleton who took this photo would look at this and be like, oh, that looks really good, and actually click the picture button. Not only after he did it, he looked at it and he's like, damn, this looks really fucking idiot. And then he DMs me, he sends it to me. What a fucking mongoloid. You know what mongoloid means? It means retard. You're a retard. If I could give you away and bring back Hitler, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would do it. I would sell my mother's left arm to close that deal. Never talk to me or my son again. Next bike is Pablo Londo with ... Your name's too long. There's no way you can expect to ride this bike in public and not expect to get your goddamn wig split. I don't even know what to say. Guys, please, I'm gonna pass this on to you. Let me know in the comments below your best roast on this bike. Please help me. I wouldn't even know where to start. It would be a 2-hour video if I tried to roast this bike. Last bike sent in by Lucas Bedster. You guys have weird names, really weird names. I don't know what the deal is with the bike roast and the 2 short frame, but they're ugly ass setups. And I don't know if that has something to say about Anthony Panza's demographic. Wait, if they ride the bike and they're sending it to me, what does that say about my demographic? We're gonna let that one slide, Panza. First off, what's the deal with the tires? Not only do they not match, someone gnawed off half the reflective tape on the rear tire. With that half that you peeled off of the reflective tire, pray to God that you make a noose out of it and go to town. Not to mention the room you're in doesn't do the picture any favors. There's trash everywhere, but somehow it still doesn't make your bike look any better. If I could picture you on a bike, you're probably the guy who has the shittiest bike, pulls up to the skate park, doesn't talk to anybody, wears a cutoff, but sends the floatiest tire grabs you've ever seen. Just sends it. No bar spin, no tail whips, no flow, no stees, just tuck no handers and tail grabs. Tire grabs. Anyway, guys, that is the bike roast. Like I said, if you want to be in it, all you got to do is click the first link in the description, completely free, download the app, and you're entered into the bike roast. Thank you, CyberGhost VPN, for working with me on this video. Please show me some support and them some support by downloading the free app, sending me a picture, and yeah, getting in the bike roast, because this is a lot of fun, and your bikes suck. Anyway, see you guys next time. Pick up merch and download the app. I got to pay rent, you know what I'm saying? All right, you guys are good. You guys are good to come back in. Faggots! They're gonna sit out there all day. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna text my girlfriend. I'm gonna do my thing. You're good. Okay, we're good? Yeah.